Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy II. Today, well, we're right outside of Poft, and we can take an airship to get to Kashwan Keep, but first, let's actually stock up on some supplies. We haven't really spent too much time in the shop here, but going forward, I want to get, a few eye drops and antidotes. I mean, I have the Suna spell, but I have all this gold in my pocket just burning a hole in it, so why not, right? And we'll get 38 of these. There you go. Get 20 of those. That's about right. Why not? Chronos, you didn't do an even number there. That's true. Let's get 8 more. Alright, cool. Now, I'm still going to be using my spells and everything like that to heal, but really, if I can save some of my MP for buffing, and maybe even working on some protect and shell spells, that's probably going to be a good idea for me as well. I could have bought a couple of ethers. I think I could have bought one ether, right? They're 5,000. No, they're 1,000. Okay, I could have bought a few ethers, and that's not a bad idea, but well, we don't really need that right now. Guy, he's gonna be effective against the random encounters in the upcoming area, but the boss of Kashwan Keep, spoilers, there's a boss, is very resistant to magic, so he's not gonna be doing much there. So this is Kashwan Keep down here. We could walk all the way around and just kind of like go there. Enemies, they're stronger than what we've been facing so far, but I think for now, let's go ahead and talk to this guy, Sid's underling, and he'll be like, so where do you want to go? I'll be like, I don't want to go to Kashwan, which is 400 gil, not that much. Then he'll tell us to go outside and take the airship. So let's go do that, and then accidentally go back inside town. Now we can't control this, it happens automatically, but you know, that's really not a concern. Unfortunately, we will have to walk back. Well, give or take. So let's go inside the Kashwan Keep and get into a random encounter. So these guys are actually pretty much all the same that we've been fighting. I think I'm probably gonna just be working on the fire spell. You know, guy, kill them all. Good job, guy. Oh, you know what? I did gain some NP, I believe. Maybe even some stats on the way back to Poft. Though I can't think of it off the top of my head. Probably some spirit, definitely some MP. You didn't gain anything, I think. Maybe some agility. Guy, you're doing pretty good all around. Your intelligence is a little lower than I would hope for at the moment, but we'll work on that as we go. But yeah, alright, cool. Let's come up here. We don't actually need that right now. Let's come over here and then go to items, and we go all the way down to the goddess bell. As the clear tone of the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. Yoink. Hey Gordon, how's it going, dog? I came to retrieve the Sunfire. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I meant to look for the Egil's Torch, but it's a monster's den in there. I can't keep going on my own. I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through? I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around it any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? Fion's like, yeah, sure, we could use a meat shield. Alright, so Gordon joins the party. Woo, Gordon. I was gonna say, can we get rid of that screen, please? So, Gordon here, he doesn't have much HP. To be fair, I don't have much HP than I'm used to. His stats, though, aren't bad. He comes with bronze armor except for a helmet, which kind of sucks. He has a spear. He's 2 in all skill levels. His stats are better than ours for the most part. You can really train him any way you want. He's got a decent magic growth stat. He has decent spirit and intelligence. He has decent physical stats. I'm gonna put a spear on him. We have that mithril spear from earlier. There you go, dog. We don't have any helmets to give him, though. And that's about it. We could give him the copper cuirass, but I think it's fine with heavy armor for him right now. Now, here's the thing. If we go back to Altair, we can get a scene with Hilda. I guess I'll show it. Yeah. Sure. I guess, oh man, that's gonna be a little bit of a jaunt, but I can show you how to get back, fast. Oh wow, you guys did 0 damage to Gordon, huh? I mean, he's not weak right now. He's not strong. You know what, yeah, just do 1, you can attack there. He's actually, I think, gonna be faster than Farian and Maria. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's fairly strong. He has low HP though, and his armor is pretty crap. We could buy him some mithril gear when we get back to Altair, which is something I might do. I should have enough money for it, and money's not really something that's, you know, hard to get in this game. Hey, variant strength increase. Hey, intelligence increase for Guy. Good. That's really good. Need more strength with Maria. So straight south of the castle is this little Chocobo forest. So yeah, Chocobos are introduced in Final Fantasy II. We can just grab one of these guys and he'll be waiting on the world map for us. And then we can just ride all the way back to Altair. It's kind of a long walk, even with the Chocobo, but we can take a keep, not a keep, but an airship all the way back to Kashwan. It's gonna cost us an extra 400 gil. So maybe I won't be able to actually afford some mithril gear for Gordon there. I probably spent too much money on consumables, but those are gonna last me a while. So I'm not too concerned about it. There's Poft again. We don't actually need to go down this way. And we'll just quickly jaunt over here. And this is... what town is this? Palum? It's Palum, I think. Right there. That seems about right. Just press B, or press A, or X, and the Chocobo will run away. And we'll just jot on down to Altair and get into this random encounter. Should not take too long. The music skipped there for a second. I don't know why. We really did not need to use that. That fire spell. I probably could have just attacked, but I will stay at an inn before we actually... oh, Maria HP, good. We'll, before we return to Kashwan. Now, this isn't worth it, to say the least, but why not, right? Gordon, you're too late. Had you come earlier, we would have had no need for the bell, and Joseph would still be alive. Hilda, you must listen to me. I was trying to... I have no intention of listening to you. Yeah, I mean... I get it. Hilda's pissed about Joseph. Oh, just gonna repeat the scene. But Gordon did have good intentions, and good intentions, you know, the road to hell is paved with good intention, right? He should have told people what he was doing, and then Hilda could have been like, oh, don't do that, or here's like some soldiers to go with you to help you. Instead, he was like, no, I need to prove that I am strong enough to do something on my own, and I can help. I swear I can help, but because he didn't tell anyone where he was going, we all assumed he ran away, kind of like he did before. So that ended up costing Joseph his life. I should be able to buy... we don't need a shield. Helmet. We're going to be getting a shield in the castle. Yeah, there you go. That should be enough for Gordon. Alright, I'm going to meet you guys back in Kashwan. Alright, we're back in Kashwan Keep and instantly into a battle with another soldier unit. Guy did gain some HP. Actually, Farian gained some HP as well. Did anything else happen on the way back? Oh, Gordon gained some HP. Good for him, dog. I don't think so. Yeah, all your stats are the same. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, we get intelligence before. Yeah, everything's the same. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go up. And there's gonna be some decent treasures here. Now, darkness is gonna be a status effect that will be placed on us a few times. So we need to be a little bit careful of that. Oh, Gordon gets spare, shield, and strength. Good job. Cure Tome, we can put that on Gordon. Yeah, why not, right? It's not a bad idea. We can put the Blizzard Tome on him if we really wanted to as well. Though I have no intention of, really growing that. I could probably just use it to heal outside of battle when I'm trying to save Furion's MP. God, Guy and his agility growths are actually insane. I guess the double shields actually go a long way in terms of, helping your agility. Oh, Sergeant, you are new, I think. I think you're also dead. You're not dead. Sergeant, I believe, is someone you could meet up in, Fynn. Like if you talk to the soldiers. Wow, you lived. Not for long, though, dog. I believe they can drop mithril as well. Mithril equipment. 300 gil's not bad. That's a range, how much guild, you can get from enemies. Should probably use Gordon to heal some people up to max after this. 9 gills, way worse. Now here, where exactly are we? We're out right there. Alright, cool. Let's go over here. And it can be kind of mazy here. There's a lot of dead ends and a lot of doors that lead to those rooms with like huge increase in encounters. I'm gonna hopefully hope Guy kills these all. These are the ones that can like inflict darkness and paralysis, and they kind of suck. All right, you want to be careful with those guys. We also want to be careful with Guy's MP for the most part. We don't want to use MP on pretty much battles that aren't this, right? There's paralysis. These shadow dudes can do the darkness effect, so let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna make it so that some of these guys don't have a chance to grow, but Guy's not gonna be attacking in battles that aren't those monster guys. We're still gonna get HP. Speaking of which, I should probably have Gordon heal that. And yeah, I mean, as that grows, if I use it in battle a few times after I recover his MP, he'll just gain MP after a battle, for a little while anyways. These are were-rats. They can inflict venom, so be careful with that. That's why you want the antidotes. You don't want to have to be using Furion to constantly be curing ailments outside of battle. Inside of battle, you know, do what you need to do. But yeah, you don't want to waste your curing on like little minor status ailments. Now here, we want to come down here and then kill these guys. Oh, these are wraiths. These might be the darkness guys that I'm thinking of as well, compared to those shadows. They're like a better shadow. They're dead still. I could use Furion to cast Cure on them. Decent amount of gil. Let's grab this. It is a golden shield and a monster in the box. Alright, so golden shield. Oh, we get ambushed. That sucks. Golden shields actually are resistant to poison or slash venom. So we are going to come in here, get mithril, and grab this shield. Then go out and attack. And actually, you know what, Guy? You go ahead and cure Gordon. Almost called him Edward. Edward, have a nice... I was going to say mithril shield. Where the hell is it? There it is. There you go, dog. Now you have... Well, you're kind of like your brother. You have a mithril set, right? But you're alive, so you're better than your brother? Also do... Well, okay, yeah, you do have a mithril weapon. I was going to say, you do a lot more damage than Furion, apparently, as well. Even though you have lower hits. That will change in the relatively near future. And another good thing about Guy having super speed at this moment is he goes pretty fast. So he can use those status ailment heals. More agility, alright! So yeah, if we go over to the equipment and we can, I just put that there and then go and read this, it's resistant to poison. So it's not gonna block poison, but it will help us against poison status like infliction, I believe. Hashtag I could be wrong. And the poison element spells that we haven't really run into yet. So it's not something we really have to worry about right now for that, but they're coming, and to be fair, they don't get used that often by enemies. Spellcasting enemies, they don't really happen that often. At least it feels like they don't. Oh, actually, Ogre Mages. They can actually drop some spell tomes, and they're actually going to be a good way for us to actually increase our magic defense. I probably will use Blizzard on the turtle. I mean, I like turtles, but at the same time, they are very high defense, so it would take Maria a few punches to kill it. Oh, there's Blink. Blink sucks, but we might be able to hit him. Oh, we did! Okay, good. That's good. That could have probably taken a little while. And if they want to drop any magic tomes, that's fine. I like those. Magic defense increase. There you go. And sleep. Okay. I believe that's a dark magic spell. I wish they kind of told you. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it on Guy anyways. Yeah, the categories for spells in this game, they're a little different compared to some of the other games. I guess they kind of go with Final Fantasy 1's categorization, right? Where later games, some white magic spells were dark black magic spells in the earlier games. Haste, Berserk are black magic spells in this game, so yeah. It's one of those things that you gotta keep your eye out for, right? I should probably heal. I should probably actually save as well, because you can still die in random encounters. Goddamn, Guy has 26 agility. It's insane. Alright, up here is a door with treasure in it, and a random encounter. Have we run into ghasts yet? I think ghasts are actually the weaker ones, right? The ghouls are the newer ones. Though I think we fought them before, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's get these treasures and then move on. The other door was one of those high encounter runes. Oh, agility, good. Werebuster, those are effective against were-type beasts, like those rats, and a mithril sword, which will definitely help increase Varian's damage output. I probably could have just shelled out the money earlier, but save money when you can, even though the money in this game is actually pretty substantial. Oh, Adamantoise. This guy was just the boss, but now he's a random encounter. I mean, to be fair, he's dead. But at the same time, he's a random encounter now, so you want to be a little bit careful with that guy. Well, at least Gordon did some damage. Varian. You're just gonna sit there and be like, oh, Gordon did damage and I didn't? Yeah, it's kind of sad, isn't it? Maria just got a pretty substantial damage boost too with her unarmed skill. That should come in handy in the coming future. So we are on floor 5 now, and this is actually the top floor. I should probably heal up with Gordon soon. Let's come over here and get into another random encounter with some more of these guys. They should fairly die quickly anyways, or die fairly quickly. My brain likes to mess some words up in my mind sometimes. Almost 500 damage from just a basic attack. Unarmed is extremely good early game. Like, really, really stupidly good early game. Alright, let's grab these. We get antidote. We get a mallet, which cures Mini, which we haven't really run into yet. And, to be fair, we're probably not going to run into it that often until later game. And in the center of this place is another chest with golden armor, but also monsters. With mines, which can be a little bit finicky. I think they're weak to fire. Because bombs are generally weak to fire in the early games. Guess not. Probably Blizzard. The damage ranges between Gordon and Varian and Maria are actually kind of insane. I will need Variant to heal after this. Oh, so they were weak to fire. Or at least they're strong against ice. Gordon could die here. Oh! Okay, no, we're fine. Get stamina, magic defense, HP, and HP. Let's go ahead and put on our lovely new armor there. And where is it? Right there. 25 defense boost, not bad. Go ahead and... yeah, we'll do single target. That'll guarantee a full heal. Waste a little more MP than I want, but I could have used a high potion as well. You notice that we have some magic defense that have 2 now. So these guys are going to be fairly strong against magic for a little while. I would love to get Farion a few magic defense boosts. But that's really gonna depend on the type of enemies we run into in the near future. I said earlier, but magic damage from enemies, not really that concerning. They can be damaging with magic. However, the biggest concerns come from physical defense and blind. I guess we can just have you heal her, as we're not attacking. I mean, I probably should have killed them all with fire, but whatever. That's actually pretty good damage from Farion now. 127? It's better than the 30 he was doing. It's better than Gordon's 77. Gordon still one-shotted him still. I mean, they still pale in comparison to Maria, but still, not bad. What was I saying? Yeah, the melee damage from enemies is where the real threat is. And I mentioned earlier that we'll be running into enemies later on that do like percentage-based damage to your HP. So even if you have high HP, strength increased by Maria is really good. Yeah, so even if you have high HP, it might not really matter. Let's go ahead and switch our new sword out for an older sword that we had, the Ancient Sword. Now, I said earlier that the accuracy of this thing is pretty shit, but it can inflict curse on enemies, and this is one of the things we need to inflict curse on. Dots! I heard there was a monster guarding the Egil's Torch. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. Red Soul. So yeah, we need the hope that... yeah, just I guess defend. He'll be throwing high potions out in a minute. Guess I could... oh, there's that... hey, there's that poison attack that I said we probably weren't going to be seeing that often. But yeah, he has high defense. Oh, we missed. Maria's the only one that's actually going to be doing any real damage to this guy. He has 540 HP. After we inflict Curse, I do want to try to get Blink on people. At the very least, we'll probably get a few magic defense, maybe, increases after this. Oh, you hit him? Not cursed. I mean, I gotta heal. Yeah, we could use a high potion, but it's just not really worth it. And you can tell right now that we've had fare from a few bosses before due to the melee damage. This one, it's just tanky. But even with its tankiness, Maria's cutting right through it. If I could get Curse on it, it would be better. That way Gordon could be doing a lot of damage to it. Then I could swap out weapons with Farion, and he could be doing a lot of damage to it. He's still immune to all elements. So, or absorbs all elements, so you don't want to use that. Sword increase and shield. That took longer than it should have. If we could have gotten Curse to hit, that would have went fairly well. But unfortunately, it did not happen that way. But that just happens sometimes, right? Let's sort there. What did we get? We got stamina for a lot of people, right? And HP. Well, we don't need to cure right now. So we got the Egil's Torch. So let's go ahead and actually teleport our asses out of here. And then we'll cure out there. So we need to go back inside, actually. And actually, don't forget the heal. And we can just do a group one now. Yeah, there you go. Come over here. We want to grab this bad Larry down here. And Sunfire passes to the Egil's Torch. So maybe Egil's Torch? Really don't know the proper way to pronounce that. Alright, so now we need to go back to Altair. And there's Hilda, but there's the Dreadnought. Definitely see the size difference here, right? Actually, to be fair, I don't even know how you actually keep that in the air. I know this is a fantasy RPG, but at the same time, like, Sid made that airship down there. It's like one of those toy games. Alright, so that's not good, right? So yeah, let's go down to the Chocobo Forest and grab ourselves a Chocobo buddy. Wherever the hell he is. There you are, dog. And we're gonna make our way back to Altair, because we need to figure out what the hell's going on. Next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, want to hit my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you're to watch me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to notify when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.